somebody gonna have to make some more plays. That's how I see it. So I'm just accepting whatever role I get.
How have you seen kind of your progression over the first few games?
What's that?
How have you seen your game kind of progress over the first few games?
I'm just starting to get a little more comfortable. I still feel like I ain't scratching the ceiling of where I would be in this league, but just every week I'm just trying to improve on something.
Jordan, KO was calling your route running elite level, so just a few games in to be a rookie and to already have earned that praise from head coach and some of your teammates is pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive, especially coming from coach. But that's why I'm here. That's why they brought me here for me to show them my abilities and my athleticism, and I feel like I'm pretty much doing that.
And Marcus says when he goes up against you, he doesn't want to have expectations. He just wants to see what you have in practice. Marcus, he said you already have his number, so he wanted the number 3. He has 0. But when you're out there and you're going up against these guys, is that like iron sharpens iron, or that kind of stuff?
Oh, definitely. Iron sharpens iron. We got a great group in here, and we just trying to figure it out and figure out a way to flip this season around so we can start winning these games.
How much has the game slowed down for you, Jordan, here 5 games in?
Yeah, 5 games in, it's pretty much slowing down, but each week I'm going up against a pretty solid opponent, so I got to make sure that I'm not getting complacent. I'm staying on the top of my game, and then I'm working hard throughout the week of practice.
How confident are you in just the entire group of pass catchers and the depth you guys have?
I'm real confident, and I feel like everybody in the room is just as confident as I am. One guy, we got a guy down, our guy, and the confidence that we have in the room, everybody's like, okay, now it's my time to step up. Now that's how all our receivers is thinking right now.
Jordan, it's next man up, obviously, on the field, but when you have a guy like JJ, who's more than that in the locker room, a leader, a friend, all that, how is it, we heard he was down, how is it for you guys to try to help him, keep his spirits up and everything off the field?
I don't think it would be too hard, us being close and just him coming in and seeing our faces in the locker room. So I feel like we going to get him going. He going to be straight, and then he going to be on the sideline making sure he got us.
Jordan, what's been the most impressive thing to you about what Justin is able to do on the field that stands out to you?
I'll say the production that he's doing. Everybody on the field knows that he's the guy, and we want to give him the ball, and he's still going out there putting up 150 yards every game. So I feel like that's crazy to me. They double-teaming him. They doing whatever they can, and he's still making plays.
Jordan, what have you been able to do the last few weeks to kind of counteract some of the press coverage? Seems like Coach O'Connell was talking about how you've been better in that regard. What have you done to adjust to that when people are playing you physically?
Right. Well, that's always something that, I always wanted to work on. And with my skill set, that's pretty much what DB is going to have to do to slow me down. So every week I just try to find a way to get better at attacking the defender, whether it's knocking that hand down, taking my shoulder away, or just better footwork.
Touchdown route where you just zoom it across and the ball's right there at the right moment. How much collaboration is that with you and Kirk getting on that rhythm for a route like that?
Red zone. A lot of defense don't cover the back 2 yards of the end zone. That's something that we always stress. So I just made sure I got across the safety. I made sure he didn't slow me down. Kirk delivered a great ball.
Kirk was also talking about your speed, and so was KO. You hit the afterburners at a certain point too. That's got to be timing with Kirk on that. How is that? You can feel when you kick it into that overdrive, right?
Yeah, he can see it too. He knows. Kirk is one of the best in this league. He knows once we stick our foot in the ground and give him that indicator, he knows exactly where to put the ball.